Thanks so much for tuning into today's video. Today is going to be a favorites and fails. Basically, I'm going to be sharing a few products that I loved and a couple that just didn't agree with me. We have something in pretty much every category. So we have skincare, makeup, and body care. So if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead, grab a drink, grab a snack. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Holly and I am a lifestyle blogger, but here on YouTube, I stick to beauty, fashion, and self-care. And if those things interest you, go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to have you in the family. But now we're just going to jump right into the favorites. So my first favorite is in the skincare category, and I had to purchase it because I had a really bad reaction to another product that I tried, which I'm going to be talking about later in the fails section. It is the Avène emulsion. I don't speak French, so I can't say those fancy words. I was looking for something that I could put on my face that was going to be so gentle, and Avène is really good for people with sensitive skin because it doesn't have any like irritating ingredients in it. This is the emulsion, which is made for people with oilier skin. Here, I will squirt some out so that you can see the consistency. I've done this like 3 times, so I've used quite a bit of the product. Okay, so you can see it kind of has a little bit of a sheen to it, which I kind of like, especially on days where I'm not wearing makeup. It just kind of gives me a nice finish to the skin. Anyway, I really like this. I got it on Amazon. I will link it down below because I don't remember how much it costs off the top of my head. It is 1.6 fluid ounces, so I feel like it's still pretty expensive. But anyway, I love it, and I will be continuing to use it even once my skin has calmed down. The next 3 favorites are actually in the makeup category, which is really surprising for me because I don't actually wear a ton of makeup. I'm just much more into skincare. But if you have watched my previous video, my top 3 products, this product isn't going to be surprising. It is the what is this called? Milk Sunshine Under Eye Tint in Brighten. I have it in the shade 1. It has the rollerball, which I know some people think is gross, but I actually don't mind it. A little bit of this goes a long way. I'm wearing it right now. Because it is a brighten shade, I wouldn't suggest using this anywhere besides the eyes. It would be interesting to see if you've got this in a different shade, if it would work well as a concealer other places. I like it. I need to replace my Sunshine Skin Tint because the one I had was old, so I haven't been able to test them out together, but I have been wearing this with other skin tints. Right now I'm wearing the MAC Face and Body, and it worked well with that. Okay, so on my lids I have, I'm really bad with product names, I swear. I'm going to try to do better. It's one of those bouncy eyeshadow from Ulta in the shade Maple Pecan. I picked this up because of Amanda Z. Just look at how pretty that is, and it's like super smushy. Like, do you see that? how much it's, and then that is, let me try to do that again. Man, these swatches are hard. You guys are, you see that? It's just kind of glistening. I don't know if you can get this shade. I think it might be sold out, but I would pick up pretty much any other color. This formula is just really great. I don't usually shop at Ulta, but I picked this up during their sale that they had when I purchased another product, which I'm going to be talking about, that I didn't like. On my lips today, I have a lip gloss from Pat McGrath Labs. I had been watching a bunch of people talk about the Divine Rose palette, but I don't have the money to spend on really expensive eyeshadows. So I went to see about singles, and I ordered a single. That's another thing that I didn't like, but it's not in my fails. just because I picked the wrong color. Anyway, bunny trail, sorry. So I went to Pat McGrath Labs and made an order, and I saw that they had their Lust lip gloss 50% off. So I decided to grab one. And this is in the shade Divine Rose. I'm wearing it right now, but it might all be off. I mean, it has, you know, typical doe foot applicator. It is a little bit sticky when you first apply it. But then it kind of dries a little bit and it's not as sticky. So I've been wearing this. This is my kind of shade. I love it. I have another one that's in a warmer color that is a sample that I didn't like as much. But the formula is nice. I like it. Especially because I got it half off. It was definitely nice for half off. Now we're going to talk about some body care items. If you've been around on the internet, you've probably seen all of those ads for Necessaire, which is like that really fancy body wash. I purchased it and I tried it. I wrote a review about it. I will link the review that's my blog post. I actually reviewed pretty much every product from the brand at the time. I haven't done the hair care products. Maybe I'll get to that in the future. Anyway, so I tried the Necessaire body wash. It is very expensive. So I decided I wanted to look for some alternatives. And lo and behold, I found a $9 alternative at Target. Okay. And it is the Odell Clarifying Body Wash. It has a bergamot and mint smell, which I personally like better than the Necessaire smell. It also has AHAs in here. Let me see. It has lactic acid, glycolic acid, malic acid. It smells amazing. Not that you can smell it. $9. I feel like the Necessaire one is like $25. You don't need to spend $25. $9. The last one is something that kind of surprised me. It is the Kosas Chemistry deodorant. They didn't have a description of the scent when I ordered it online, but it is the scent Serene Clean. It has one of these, like, let me make sure it's not gross looking. Okay. It has one of these roller balls. This stuff works so good. I had used other like AHA based deodorants and they smelled almost as bad as like body odor. But this one from Kosas smells really good. I would highly recommend it. I can't tell you how long it lasts since I'm still using it to be able to speak to the value, but if you're wanting to try an AHA based deodorant, this is the one I would try. Okay, so now it's time. It's time for the fails. And these two fails make me so incredibly sad. The first one is a makeup fail. And I have been wanting this product for years. Okay? And then I got it and I didn't like it. And some of you guys are going to hate me for that, but it is the Urban Decay Moon Dust eyeshadow in Space Cowboy. I got it at the Ulta sale because it was half off, and it actually reminds me a lot of the Rowan like disco glitter. My issue with it is that it just looks a little too glittery. Like I wanted something that looked shiny and like a wet look. But for some reason on the eye, it just looks like a glittery, chunky mess. The swatch doesn't look bad, but when I put it on, it just has a bunch of glitter fall out. So it's really sad. I'm glad I got it at half off, because if I would have paid full price, I would have been really upset. I mean, I'm going to continue to try to work with it and see if I can get it to work, but yeah, fail. Okay. Now this one is a doozy of a fail. It is what made my face incredibly red. It is why I had to purchase the Avene. It is a sample size, thank goodness, of the Guerlain Radiance Concentrate with Pure Gold. I ordered like one of the Sephora favorite boxes because it has the Augustinus Bader cream. I don't know how to say that, but and this is one of the samples that came along with it. I decided, sure, why not? I'll try it. I put it on my face and I instantly regretted it. It burned and it was very red. This is also very, very fragrant. So I know a lot of people like this. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I feel like NYX has a dupe for this. So if you want to try this type of product without paying the hefty price, again, I just have a sample, so thank goodness I didn't pay a ton of money for it, but never again. Like, I cannot wait to throw this out. I was just waiting for this video to be filmed. So there you go. Those are my monthly favorites and fails. I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave a comment with one of your favorites or one of your fails from the month. And until next time, bye.